Welcome back to Chasing Dreams Homestead. Sorry, I got some sawdust in my throat, y'all. So, we were blessed to be offered to cut down a down tree. Or not cut down, but cut up a down tree. We got over here and we got started on it. And admittedly, I don't cut trees for a living. I'm not a lumberjack, although I may look like one with this awesome beard. But I did not have a second chainsaw with me, which is always a good idea. Nor did I have wedges or a mini sledge or any of the tools that one might use when they get their saw stuck. So, I tell my kids all the time, one of the best things about homesteading is that it teaches you to use your imagination and think outside the box to solve problems. So what you'll see in the next series of videos is us figuring out how to get the chainsaw unstuck using what we brought with us and what we had. Again, homesteading requires you to think outside the box, and I think that's a beautiful thing. As iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen another. So hopefully you all take these quick videos and think about how grateful and how amazing we are for these opportunities to think outside the box. I'm grateful. I think it's just a blessing, and this is a lifestyle that develops resiliency and confidence. I hope you all are enjoying your homesteading journey, whether you just got started, you want to get started, or you've been doing it a really long time. The thing about homesteading is it's always changing. There's always something new. And for me, the hard stuff makes it that much better. It makes the rewards sweeter. It makes getting the task accomplished just so much more fulfilling to me. So I hope that if you're watching our channel, if you're not already of that mindset, you begin to pick up that mindset. But I wanted to preface these next few clips so that you can see it took 3 attempts, y'all. 3 attempts to figure out the proper anchor point to get that tree to bend like I needed it to bend. You'll see in the videos. All right, y'all. I misread a small tree because there's a lot of crap in here. This tree dropped and took out like 7 trees with it. But anyhow, the dreaded chain pinch. Can't get it out. You really don't want to pry on that bad boy. You'll bend your bar, you'll pop your chain. So I got an idea. I'm not heavy enough to flex that tree to let pressure off the bar. So, thankfully in my truck, I had some straps. Use a little bit of science, guys. I know that this ratchet strap can apply far more pressure to that tree than I can with my bare arms. So, I'm going to start ratcheting on that until it flexes that limb enough that it gets loose and Dawson can pull that out. Right now I'm just getting tension. I anchored another strap to a tree that's on the ground and lower. You holding tight, son? So, hopefully, I've got enough ratchet here. I'll be able to flex that tree enough that he can pull that chainsaw out. What do you got, buddy? You get it out yet? All right. Got to reset my anchor point. Used up all my ratchet, but it flexed the tree like I thought it would. That's good. Hot, humid, mistakes happen. The solution requires thinking outside the box. I don't have some wedges or a separate chainsaw with me anchor's slipping. Still can't get her out. Lift up slow. All right, stop. All right, y'all. I'll come back to you. I got to reset my anchor point. All right, y'all. I reset my anchor point further up the down tree so I can apply pressure. Try to get that limb to flex enough that my saw will come loose. Boy wonder there is gonna hold the saw, make sure it doesn't drop, mess it up. Wish us luck. Still nothing, huh? All right, keep holding. Get a little bit better each time. Get closer and closer to getting it loose. All right, so I changed my anchor point over there so I can pull the limb down and away from the bind. Dawson, see if you can pull her out now.
Nice.
There you go, buddy. That's homesteading, bud. Think outside the box. Whew. My ass is kicked, y'all. It's hot, it's humid, and that's a nasty tree. It's all right though. Taught the boy about some science, about some leverage, and about thinking outside the box to solve the problem. Now let's just hope I didn't bend my bar. My chain's pinched, so I'm gonna have to tighten it, but other than that, I think we got more sawing to do. So as you can see from the wood behind me, we got the chainsaw unstuck. We finished our cutting, and we got a load of wood to bring home and split. So that was an eventful afternoon, to say the least. But like I drove home in the other videos in this, it's all about thinking outside the box. We're blessed to have the opportunity. We're grateful for the opportunity. We heat our home with firewood, and that helps offset the cost of propane during the wintertime. In southern Indiana, it gets pretty cold, not as cold as some of the New England states or further up north. But we enjoy the heat that comes from a wood stove. I personally think it's one of the warmest heats you can have. So I've got a whole truckload of firewood that I've got to split and get stacked tonight because we have church tomorrow and then I need my truck after church. I won't have time to do it tomorrow. I think that's something that kind of deters a lot of people from the homesteading is the hours that go into it. But homesteading is as big or small as you want it to be. And you can do simple things like can some meat that was on sale from the grocery store so that you have it in case of, a shortage or whatnot. Or you can do large scale things like grow massive gardens and lots of livestock for food and go cut firewood and get ready for the winter. And there's so many different things that you're able to do when it comes to homesteading, and I think that a lot of people paint it as a box, and it's not. And today was a prime opportunity to show about thinking outside the box to solve a solution. There is no one size fits all when it comes to homesteading, and I think that's the beauty of it. It's a mindset more than anything. I hope y'all have enjoyed the video. We have an awesome Facebook group, Chasing Dreams Homestead on Facebook. We're expanding our social media footprint, but our primary area right now is the Facebook group, and I think that baby right there will always be, our number one. That's just because we have so many amazing dreamers in that group, and it's such a caring and positive group that I think it's hard for people to find other groups like it on social media platforms. We don't have any of that infighting or bickering or negativity, and it's a blessing. So, if you like what we're doing, check out the Facebook group. We're also getting the TikTok fired up. We may look into Instagram, we'll see. But always like and subscribe to this channel if you want to keep following us. Come check us out on Facebook. And like we like to say around here, till next time, y'all, keep dreaming.